The second step, I would say, keep moving. Don't stop moving because of what happened. Move even if it's slowly. One thing about moving, keep moving again, is that it will help you to go further. It's not only that it will bring success, because each little step bring you closer to your dream than where you were. As you move forward, as you go, you are getting closer. So moving on, even if it's slowly, even if it's a slow step, keep moving. It will not just only bring you closer to the dream, but it will also bring healing faster. If you're a Christian, continue going to church, irrespective of what has happened. Don't just go and lock yourself in and cut off yourself from people. Mix up again. You might not just mix up with everybody, but keep moving. Don't let shame, embarrassment, guilt keep you away from moving forward. Sometimes when we are not coming forward after whatever happened, may be shame. Because maybe you were caught in adultery, in fornication, in whatever situation, unpleasant situation. Maybe you were caught in an unpleasant situation, especially as a Christian. And your issue now is, what will people think? What are people saying about me? What will they say? And truly, some people might currently be resenting you. I want to advise you, move forward. Don't let these things keep you back. Yes, it has happened. We are not acknowledging the problem. We are not clapping hands for you for whatever happened. But what I'm saying, that what happened has happened. If you where you need to ask God for forgiveness, go back in. Ask God for forgiveness. Pour out your heart to God. After doing that, keep on moving. I say, even if it's slowly, but keep moving. Don't sit back and say, what will they say? Let me tell you, thank God for the story of the woman with the issue, the woman caught in adultery. One thing Jesus told the people, he that without sin, be the first to cast the stone. If you know you have never sinned the best, be the first to condemn her. Be the first to cast the stone. The truth is that you are the one that has been caught. There are so many people that have committed the same crime or the same offense, or they found themselves in that situation that have not been caught. Step out. You might be an encouragement that someone needs to step out. Don't sit back and mourn forever. Don't let guilt, if I have taken the right step. You have done all you could do. Even in your mess, God can still turn it around and make it a message. You have made the mistake. Or maybe not a mistake, like say something, things just happen. Don't feel, how will I start all over again? Move. Take that bold step. What people are thinking doesn't matter. Yes, you might think it matters. Actually, what you think people are thinking about you is not true. Some of them don't even have time for you. Some are so burdened with their own issue that they are not even thinking about you. You are the one that is having the problem. And you are not feeling that everyone is saying something about you. Some of them are not even seeing you. Everyone have their own baggage. They have their own issues they are dealing with. So some of the people you think that are thinking things about you are actually not even aware, are not even noticing you. Therefore, move forward. Yet the few that you notice you that will take the bold step to resent you, let them do the resentment, but keep moving forward. Today they are broadcasting your failure. Today they are celebrating your failure. Tomorrow, if you succeed, the same people will turn back and celebrate your success. Have you noticed in our society, when something bad or evil happens, it becomes headline. Everyone is talking about it. Give it few days, some of them few weeks, another event will happen and overtake it. Come out and start mingling with people. Whatever happened, tomorrow another event will happen and overtake whatever has happened. You will overshadow your own story and will be the concentration of many other people. If your issue is what people are thinking, if your issue is what people are saying, and the same you that was down will be up again tomorrow. So keep moving, even if it's slowly. Take that bold step. Don't look back. Keep moving. Make this your motto: forward ever, backward never. And one thing I love about life, yes, you might be you failed. Yes, maybe so they warned you. Someone advised you that this thing won't work out. Yes, they told you. But be joyful that at least you tried something. It's difficult to concede defeat. But one thing that gives me satisfaction most of the time is that I tried it out and it didn't work out. I better live with that than to live with the regret of saying, had I tried. For me, I think that is the worst. When I stay in that position, I say, had I made an attempt, maybe I would have succeeded. Maybe I feel more satisfied. I'm not saying that defeat or failure is good. I feel bad about it. It hurts. I've been in several of them. When you take a positive step, when you took a step, and you were hoping that something good will come out of it, and here you are today. And the problem most of the time is, had I known? If I have known that this would work, I wouldn't have. If I have known that this wouldn't work, I wouldn't have stepped forward. Thank God for that. But the satisfaction I also have is that I tried. It didn't work. It's painful. But tomorrow I'll be satisfied. Yes, I tried and it failed. That relationship failed. You had this positive dream. You desired that it will end in marriage. And today it failed. At least you tried. Age might not be on your side. Resources might have gone. Time might have been wasted. Planning might be years, it might be months. But let me tell you something. With God, it's never too late. We read about all these things in the Bible, and at times we feel there are stories. At times we feel, yes, it happened to Abraham. It happened to so and so in the Bible. That same God of Abraham, that remember him at a very old age, that same God will remember you. And when God wants, he collapses time. God does his own thing in his own way, in his own time. With God, there is nothing impossible. With God, all things are possible. With God, all hope is not lost. When God is on your side, nothing can stop you. When God is on your side, no human being, no power can stop you. God is your helper. God is your life builder. When God remembers you, that situation, yes, money have been wasted. What is money? Do you know that it can take just a day or a few weeks for God to recompensate you, for God to give you back all that you have lost? Just one open door, God can remember you. We have testimony of people that gave birth in their 40s, in their 50s. Yes, we don't want it to be you. But when God turned again our captivity, he said we were like them that dream. When God will turn again your captivity, the God that resurrected Jesus from the dead, maybe God allowed you to fail so that he will use you to prove to somebody that when someone thinks that all hope is lost, him, God, can still do miracles. Why did God take the children of Israel to the Red Sea? It looks impossible. It looked impossible. Humanly speaking, how are they going to pass through the Red Sea? But not with God. God brought them there for a purpose. So keep moving. Don't let the embarrassment keep you. Don't let the situation keep you. Just keep moving. People have their own issues. It's the promise of God. Like I said before, if the potter, God say, I am the potter and you are the clay. If the potter is working on the clay, and if the potter is working on the clay, and something goes wrong, he said he will remold it again. He will start again all over. Which means in the hand of the potter, nothing goes wrong and is thrown away. As long as he remains in the hand of the potter. I will say, go out, remain in the hand of the potter. And I say, if the potter is not giving up on the clay, why will the clay give up on itself? You are not the one molding yourself. God is molding you. And he said, God said, if I'm the potter, I'm still working on you. Don't let that dream look as if it's gone. Yes, it looks as if all hope is gone. Who told you you can't marry again? Who told you you can't have life again? Who told you you can't live a better life again? Look at the heroes of faith. Look at the heroes of faith. Those the Bible line out in the book of Hebrews chapter 11. They were men like us. They had weaknesses. Thank God that God didn't just allow those that wrote that passage of the Bible, that wrote the book of Hebrews, to write only good things about these people. He also wrote about their weaknesses. If you go through the Bible, these are men. They are fallible. They are human beings. They made mistakes, yet they keep moving. And God say, you are a human being like these other ones. When you think all hope is gone, turn again to the Master. He is the potter. You are the clay. Rise again. So my brothers and sisters, like I said, the first step is acknowledge that something has happened. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's not a pleasant experience. Accept that. Give yourself time to mourn. It might be few days, it might be few hours, it might be few minutes, it might be some time. I don't know how long your own time of mourning. Cry it out. But don't stay too long in the period of mourning. Secondly, keep moving. Don't just hide yourself inside. You might stay indoor for some days. Like say that time of mourning, move out. Even if it's slowly, each step take you closer to success. And secondly, it bring healing faster. By the time you go out with people, by the time you start mingling, by the time you go back to work, you find out that you start getting fresh air and you start breathing again. You breathe in fresh air. You start time of refreshments as you mingle out than just locking yourself inside the house and meditating on the problem. Move slowly. Even if you be slowly, you can move faster, depend on people. But even if you have to move slowly, just keep moving. Move on. And also part of it is that one thing about to bring healing. I say, don't let shame and guilt, embarrassments, disgrace keep you back. Whatever has happened has happened. Let's assume you were caught in fornication. Like this day was social media. When if someone is caught with just all over the TV, it's all over the internet, and it has gone viral. Let's assume you fornicated. Let's assume you stole. Whatever you happen. Don't let embarrassment and shame keep you from moving. Like I say, give yourself time to mourn. Give yourself time to move. But don't let it keep you down. Don't let the shame, because at times what keeps us from going out or mingling again is say, what will people say? But the truth is that, let me tell you, most time what you think people are thinking about you is not true. Some of them, let's say you were raped. Do you know how many people that are being raped every day and they are concealing it? Some of them are feeling pity for you. In conclusion, I want to say, keep moving. Dream again. Whatever happened has happened. First of all, give yourself time to cry. Give yourself time to mourn. Give yourself time to grieve. But whatever it is, please don't make it too long. Secondly, keep moving. It might be slowly, but steady. It might be slow step, but keep moving. Don't just stay and cut off from people. Whatever happened has happened. There's a brighter future ahead of you. At least you tried. Whatever happened has happened. Don't give up. Keep moving. And don't let embarrassment, shame, guilt keep you back. You have done your best. Yes, you might not be proud of what has happened. The situation might not be what you brought upon yourself. But one thing I tell you about, there's still much life ahead of you. The future is brighter. You are closer to where you are going than when you began. Don't give up on yourself. If he is the clay, the potter, and you are the clay, and the potter has not given up on the clay, can you allow you yourself as the clay? Please don't give up on yourself. Keep trusting him. Keep hoping in him. Keep putting your faith in him. The one who have said it will do it. And at the right time, you will smile again. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep believing, keep dreaming. There's much more. It's brighter on the other side.